over the years, so I'm expecting it is going to be that. Vladimir coming through, very atypical. Vladimir actually feel is pretty strong these days, but not a super common pick for top lane. It's mostly
like any bit of a lane XP that's 4. Doesn't really need 4 in Sinjao. You have all your skills anyway, but you know, worth noting. Ryoma still continuing his trades up with Jojo Pyun, and now a fight in the bottom side. Tower is on Chime, but he's got the W on, and it's first blood in the bottom lane. That's fair.
Is my assumption, but either way, you know, he'll be heading down. They are going to lose at least the one play, but they're looking for the engage here now.
4 versus 3, Senna ult to help as well, so 4.5, and now the fight begins. There's a ton of burst, and Chime will die, and with Kennen over the top, it's going to be a kill as well onto Iconic, and now Stixay is left alone. Gold carded and killed. A beautiful play by EG to collapse topside. I like the thought by Golden Guardian. So he can show up to a tower in the next few minutes, and now a stun combo comes across from the bottom side. Good damage. You're going to have a chase through a Sinjao as well. Kennen puts on a stun, but a flashless Kennen does not get to live. Shutdown comes across for the jungler.
These hard Q and Ghost up, it's a bit iffy. Looks like Stixay, they're just going to give over his kill.
Yeah, hasn't
going to stop the base.
Yeah, even the choppers wouldn't matter, of course. Olaf could always ult through it, so he's like, yeah, I guess I'll kite.
It's going to mean he gives up his life. Dragon will go over here to EG, so EG finally getting a neutral objective.
Really,
and
Pool E, which is like a little bit more mediocre, but maybe it wasn't quite lethal. Either way, we'll move on to the play that we've got going on, which is top turret will actually fall first. EG's top 7 CS a minute is pretty reasonable for a jungle in you know, high yield.
I really do favor like the Sorkwood's Death Cap style of build. I think it's extremely powerful. If you can get into that backline, you can.
Thoughts out there, and now bot lane being pushed in towards the tower. Going top, of course, can always immune stuns, but doesn't easily immune that one. Plays around the gold card, doesn't do anything, just doesn't hit buttons. Stunned forever. Tony Top, you gotta use your fingers, bud. Gets dropped down. Jojo Pyun claims the kill.
Yeah, I did not show the respect to that. You gotta pull the gold card, and when he doesn't, he is gonna go down. If he pulled that, it would have been at the very least.
Because yeah, if you've got a Wit's End and Merc Treads everywhere and a Spirit Visage, Flatpen's, you know, comparatively worse stat. Look at the play now towards Chime. Slowed once, the stun's gonna come down. Olaf ults it, and they got Jojo Pyun here now as well. Bunch of CC comes across, and just a deletion for the top wave. No one's playing the cross map, which means instead of gaining farm, they're gonna fight for the Dragon. But the problem is they're fighting for Dragon on a 5,000 gold deficit and an instant death onto Iconic. You gotta believe someone hits him. Flash to safety, he's actually gonna live unless we get the Senna ulti. No, Iconic! He just, if he ran in the same direction, he would've got.
Check through here. Gotta do it a little bit more methodically. You have to feel like maybe check some of those brushes with the Victor lasers, do it a little bit more slowly, ward over the wall. Tony now getting caught here.
Again, the stuns just keep layering in. He never cast the pool. This time around, though, it was Kennen getting a pretty instant stun. Not a lot of time to react to it, but it's Dragon 3. It's 2 more.
So that's kind of your hope now, but at this point, it is getting so out of control. You're at soul
growing here is Evil Geniuses are going to get the side lane push as well. Bot lane tier 2 is killed, grows it to 7,000 now, as a nice blast plant might mean more. Is there a play? Unwilling to chase here on the Senna. Some positive synergy with the Hurricane. We'll talk about it in a minute, though, as Inspired is chasing down on a Chime. Stun's not going to do anything. Ease 4 doesn't matter. Everfrosted and dead. Inspired finds the next kill. And now Tony Top finally.
They are just getting punished again and again.
They find a slow. A good Zonia's in, and the cross map comes in from Senna. 1 kill picked up. Bit of time for Iconic, but cannot get back onto his target. Gonna try as hard as the body slam builds some space. And down he goes yet again. A 2 for nothing.
Really poke through that damage. Vulcan getting a little bit aggressive, but playing near the wall, so he's just gonna be able to retreat back. And now, have they overstayed? A great ult in.
Yeah, pretty good. Ulti gives him some time. Has to flash away from Inspired, though. Impact on the flank. There's the flash ulti. Kill on the 1. Kill on 2. 2, you have to believe. Getting low, though, and actually burned down. Victor claims the kill, but it's a 4v3 with a gold lead. Chasing down to Ryoma. Gets a shield. Not going to matter. 3 kills picked up. Flash red card. You have to believe it. And it means Stixay is able to keep walking away to live. Had cleanse regardless, so it wasn't going to matter. And now Inspired finds another Q. Wasn't going to kill, but Stixay flashed it anyway. 4v2 on the map. Health bar is low. Leona goes in. Stopwatch for a second to buy some time, and now Chime out of the turret. Is it going to be enough, though? The rocks can come out. Stixay is trying to get the kills. Inspired is low. Is it going to be enough? He sidesteps another axe. If Chime can get in, that could have been a couple of kills. Not quite the day.
Get out. Danny's going to claim Soul here on the other side of the map as well. Really, really rough. Over and over. Force Golden Guardians to come into this area and fight you around it.
Ooh, good knockback and a TF for the top. Yeah, nowhere to go. Goodbye to Ryoma. Maybe a retrade, though. Yes, they get the TF, so a 1-for-1, but the other side looks bad. Vladimir and Sinjao buying a bit of time. However, EG is too tanky. Inspired on the front lines, does not care about this damage. Blast plant not going to happen in time. And it's just going to be a complete shutdown there. So another kill on the
instant ulti out there from Jojo. They get that kill. They get the Baron. It's going to be a good 12,000 plus gold.
From that, outscaling, they're going to kick in when you keep your gold lead above 10,000. Look at the play. They find a slow on a Jojo Pyun. Still the first stun comes across. Chopper's coming down, not quite for the first root, but he's at one hit. Is there going to be more going on? Not just yet. Rocket not going to find its target. Looks like it's a sidestep there for Jojo Pyun. So no kills. And now Tony Top too far up in the river to shut down. And it's time to run away. Sure, TF might be gone, but can you win this one? Decent damage out of Victor. Chime still trying to frontline. Right now, Styx are trying to lifesteal back up, but the rest of his team is already dead. Danny has shown up to team fight. Quadra kill! Penta kill! Danny shows up to clean it at the end.
Danny going off. Another competitive pentakill for this guy. What a player. EG looking strong here in game number 1 against Golden Guardians, and what a way to finish it. Vulcan, instant body slam on that E-flash from Tony Top. Danny goes off, cleans him up, and EG are looking good.
Well done. 32-30. Nexus falls. Evil Geniuses at a level 1.
Enchanter supports now.
Ooh, we get it after all, though. We get our Lucian.
Okay, this is really interesting because Lucian's not really played in solo lanes much anymore. Diana, because they had full eyes on Diana. So he's actually just going to wait in the
Smart by Ryoma. Roma's coming down too. It's like, hey, we know this guy. He wants to invade. I mean, we saw this exact invade in the same matchup when it was TL playing in top lane. It's just a lead.
Solo kill. It's looking more like Tony Bot.
Yeah, it's a rough one here. Gets the knockup as well. So Inspired not only is taking part of the Krugs, he's forcing damage out. Or Inspired, he could try for some. Even the Smite's going to claim the big Krug. The bot lane's down here. EG having pressure in there 2-on-2 as well. Danny puts the choppers up. They're not going to hit, but there might be enough.
Here.
This could be enough. Here comes the replay, and we've got a taunt on a 2. Kill number 1. Kill number 2 yet again. Golden Guardians find first.
And they're going to keep pressing because, Inspired is not someone to sit back. But Iconic actually going tank Diana. I can't say I've seen this. I don't know if this is like the new meta, because generally that it feels like it has more value either in side lane games or early game. As far as team fighting and stuff, it's just a lot less valuable.
Woo!
Oh,
he got it! He got the steal. How about the rest? Galley over the top. Good damage out of Inspired. Doesn't have a flash, shouldn't have a way out. Impact versus Tony Top on the side, though. Pretty good damage from the Gwen. Getting some healing. The ulti was late. He didn't dodge any damage, Tony Top. The mechanics are betraying him as the rocket comes across the map, but Shime should find this kill and does. Iconic, though, he's got a Herald. He's not got a lot of health bar left. Tries with the shield, does go down. 4-3 on the scoreboard. Gold lead is, can they even fight? Camille's walking down. Galio's on the way over as well. Does have ulti. They don't take a fight at all. They don't Herald bot lane. They don't get anything done at all. Instead, we're going to dive in and give up 2 kills. Golden Guardians, once again, do absolutely nothing but watch the objectives get taken. And it's Dixay forced to run away. EG going to win this fight. Danny going to find the zap. The rocket is flashed. It's just... There were some more obvious plays that I feel like they should
continue pushing top, drop Herald bot, get some gold here. They are going topside now.
Okay, sidesteps the ulti. That's the setup you want to see. He survives the ignite. Thank you very much.
Some of these newer players as well.
Yeah. I mean, Tony Top's career started last year in Academy, right? He's got a year and change of his entire career. And yeah, it's been a rough road here today, but he's a newcomer, right? Like, give him time, and then we'll see it move forward. Top Herald Crash comes in.
It's got to be well coordinated.
Tony goes in first. Jump in, they saw you. Didn't get whimsy. There's Diana on top. They're going to pull on a several. Galio only hits 1, and it doesn't kill Vulcan. Goes in for more. Big taunt, not going to find a ton. He'll go down. No, he lives. Thank you very much, Triumph. A 1-for-0 so far. Turn it back on the Diana, though. Stopwatch used for Impact, and Impact lives. Tony Top's forced to run. It is a team fight. +1 kill, and oh no, he flashed. Ease into the rocket. Danny claims kill number 3. It was a good setup. It was a nice try, but EG run away with the team fight.
Yeah, EG, they get it all. They get the kills. They get the dragon. Likely going to take down at least the mid lane tier 1 here as well. Going to be feeling really good about their chances now, and just didn't quite have the coordination on the entrance.
Obviously, again, we are going to see some armor stack out of the squad. It is really AD heavy on the EG side. Yes, Impact's doing pretty well, but it's 140 CS Gwen. Like, of all the threats, it's one of the smaller ones at this point in time. Like, you get the move speed for kiting, it's higher DPS. Like, that is the real build.
Ooh, Gwen's caught.
Yes, a fight in the top side. Big damage onto Impact, who cannot get away. And on the board, once again, now Iconic wants in. Ezreal to the side, makes some space. Danny does not get hit with the pull, though, so Iconic gets nothing done. And in comes Inspired. 1 for nothing so far. Time to run away. Danny's going to be able to free hit. Stopwatch for Ryomi. He's still going to die at the end. There's no way out of this one. Slowed down by Lulu. And kills on the board. 3 for nothing. That's killable. Good move speed. Yeah, forcing the flash at a 6-say. Someone to heal for move speed as well. Does live. Shime gets a slow. Not going to mean much again. Danny, yeah, that's gonna be a kill if it crits. Oh, just unlucky there. Had a coin flip, didn't get it heads. But careful, because 60's still on the way forward. Oh, there you go.
Oh, no, the Gale Force.
There you go.
Oh, that one stings. Goes in, the marksmen then are gonna go wild and fishing for something.
Okay, Impact gonna find himself rooted in place, ignited. Iconic is here. Does he have the damage? Q doesn't hit because he's unstoppable. And now we get to go into the melee range. Zonya's burned. This could be danger, a lot of damage, and yeah, it is just Iconic getting burned down. They get the kill, but it's a 2-for-1. Not a lot gonna happen for this zombie.
Going for it, but it will be Baron. It will be Soul. Everything now in EG's favor. 6A trying to look for the Miracle Steal, but they waited out. That's really smart.
Yeah, I think he was on a menu wave when doing it, so they're like, oh, Ezreal, okay, 2K.
It's more fun to watch teams that can threaten these crazy picks, but it's also really tough to draft against them because you have to pay respect to so many of these
bad matchups. Like, what's wrong with to play them, right? Like, Gwen was a safe blind forever because her hard counters were Jackson Riven. Yeah, no one plays those outside of China, so they're safe blinds in, you know, 3 of the 4 best leagues in the world. And, you know, then you get to try it elsewhere. But now we got to play up the top side. Impact, he's going to be a zombie pretty soon. No, not even that. Able to walk away. Thanks very much. Sorry, buddy. Down to the bottom side, we have a kill once again on the Gwen. We're going to have a Galio just to get to the side in time to defend the base, but it is a 4 versus 5 as Impact even TP's in for a bit more. The wave is down. It's going to take a little bit of time here as the cannon slowly picks away at it.
I love the TP in with 10% health. He's just not afraid at all. Grandpa Impact here with the Zoomers to finish off the game.
There we go, a knock up again on an Impact, not gonna matter here. Inspired to the front line, gonna look for Iconic, gonna find that kill and almost a solo, but Danny claims it. Would like a penta, it's not gonna happen. No flashes in for the rocket. There's the double, there's the Nexus, and the 2-0 for Evil Geniuses.
Really well played by EG.
But I don't mind this composition. I do think that EG had good responses in the Lulu and the Lucian.
That's what I like about EG as a team right now is they're not afraid to draft a little bit more aggressively than some teams often do. They have a lot of times where both times that they've taken TF, they've done like a 3 winning lane strategy that's going to get outscaled, but they just want to stomp you before then. And then here, like you said, there's other counter picks you could look at. The Lucian is a more volatile one, but Jojo Pune and the rest of the team are confident that like, hey, we're going to smash you.
To me, made all that much cooler by the fact that we've already seen an Ezreal Karma this weekend pop the hell off, right? And talk about the strength of those 2 champions paired together. So to have Golden Guardians be able to draft that and for EG to still find a way to overcome it, very cool.
Exactly. I mean, it's just fun when you see the first pick come through and everyone's like, yeah, you know what? It's working out. Starting to dominate lanes that we've been afraid of.
Yo, Impact. Let's go, baby.
Pretty damn good what he's able to do. He's been the best top laner so far this tournament, so it's been fun to see that. And of course, like, this was the one opening that Golden Guardians had, especially since the double kill came through, so it's really nice to see that Stixxay was able to come out strong from that.
And I think this is where you see EG are obviously, to Mark's point, they don't mind playing aggressively. That was a little bit of an overreach, and they got punished for it there. They also get the steal. GG also gets the steal here by executing their comp well.
Yeah, I think Loki Iconic had a decent game. Multiple times he's found and engaged to try and set the team up right at the beginning. You saw that one there on that punish, gets the steal here. And then there was the one, I'm not sure if it's in this replay package, but at the Dragon fight where you got this fat combo to potentially win the game. It's right here, I think. And this is like, if you had a little bit more gold in your pocket, maybe a little bit different of a build path as well. You can discuss that. But if they had a little bit more damage, you just blow up a number of people on EG's side and insta-win this fight.
Yeah, Raz, we were kind of talking about this a little bit. An interesting idea with the Diana build path, right? There's logic, at least from our perspective, in needing to be, to some degree, that primary engage for the team, like we just saw, having to be able to jump in, give the Galio the target to come in over the top. Okay, maybe I want some tankiness to be able to live for a second or two. But yeah, now you lose that threat onto targets like the Jinx because the damage just isn't there. So maybe it was a gold issue, maybe it was a slight compositional issue. Either way, I agree with Azael midway through the game. Golden Guardians tested them, pushed them, even though it was a 2-0.
Yeah, and so I think this is just for them. They already know. Great experience for them to even be here to begin with, right? While Golden Guardians as an organization is like waiting to get Pride Stalker and everything, getting their full roster here and ready for the split to begin, their academy was able to not only qualify here, of course, off the backs of TSM Academy, but then get some real good reps here. So great for the team.
So while we celebrate Evil Geniuses' continued undefeated run here in the lock-in, we also have to celebrate our MasterCard Player of the Week. And it comes from Evil Geniuses. It's Inspired in the jungle. His LCS debut, he popped the hell off. And just as a reminder to all of you at home who are thinking, wait a second, isn't there another series left to play in this weekend? How are they already giving out this award? This Player of the Week is specifically for the group stage.
Yes.
For last weekend's 3 days of play and the first day of play this weekend.
Yeah, and when we're talking about like the brains on EG, obviously they all like to play aggressive. They seem to have a very similar way of how they want to play, but it's Inspired and Vulcan that we're looking at. Inspired had a phenomenal group stage. I think he was instrumental in setting up all of these plays around their damage dealers. And going forward, this is what I'm looking at, right? Because if we're talking about GG versus EG in this, to bring it back to this game, what made the difference is that when EG set up plays, they're always thinking ahead or how it relates to objectives that they want to take. Whereas I do think Golden Guardians had a couple of really good combinations that got off. But outside of the Rift Herald steal, you didn't see a lot coming after that in terms of, okay, what's next on the map?
And it's a pretty damn powerful statement for a player who's an MVP in Europe, comes over to this region, questions on, of course, like, oh, now the team's coming together, a lot of young pieces, of course, like, how is it going to turn out? Instantly,
right?
Good.
Yeah.
MVP of the week.
MVP of a split, straight to MVP of the first week. We'll see if he can keep that kind of performance going all season long. For now, though, let's join Jojo Pyun and LaTigress for the Verizon postgame interview.
Thank you, Dash. So happy to welcome back JoJo here for the Verizon postgame interview after an Evil Geniuses victory. Hey, that was your first best of series here in the LCS. Tell me about it and how you're able to execute in such a dominating fashion.
I mean, it felt great winning. We just did our best. You know, we planned well. We just did everything according to plan, so it felt good. And, you know, it feels good to win a best of three, so yeah.
It's nice when you do see that evil plan really come to full fruition within the series, but some things you can't plan, like a pentakill from your bot laner. What was the team's reaction when that went down in game number 1?
I mean, everyone was just screaming. It was pretty hype. I think that's his first pentakill in the LCS, so, you know, it felt great. Everyone was happy.